From 2005. Big up who? Who? Me not hear what you say.
15 minutes later.
Our match is different. I'm a mafia now. It's not like one time we could have sent around this and sent around this. So we don't operate like that now.
Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
They already knew he was troubled. They knew he had issues. This is a kid who they said been in and out of juvie, been in and out of hospital. Buju son!
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another update. So it seems like we out to get another big war in dancehall, this time between Aidonia and Govana. You know, recently Aidonia kept his birthday party where he was performing on stage and him a big up a slow artist, and you know the crowd a shout out say yo big up Govana, big up Govana. But Aidonia say big up who? Him can't hear what the crowd a say. That was Aidonia's response. So it seems like Govana see the play where going in at the media, you know, Aidonia try style him neatly. We don't know if the two have rival, you know, them don't come out publicly and say it, but you know, Govana pick up the play, and Govana recently done a performance and the man a say, yo, him is a mafia right now, him not take talk from the boy. And one time when a man could have sent him go round this and send him come round here, so you know, him buy him own tool them and them thing there. So everybody say I do want him a clap back at, I do want him at this. So we will show you that video. Also in this update we have a lady exposed Buju Banton after his son recently passed away in America. The lady say she kept put up Buju's son for over 2 months, you know, because her son brought him to the house, and you know, she reached out to Buju Banton and the family to come and get his youth, you know, get somewhere for him to stay or even buy a ticket so him can come back to Jamaica. So it seems like this lady is very hurt over how Buju's son has passed away, and you know, it seems like Buju never render any assistance to his son, so his son could have be safe. So we have this lady basically a speak out in defense of Buju's son as well and exposed Buju. So you want to stay tuned for that video as well, viewers. But before we get into all these updates, please remember to leave a like on this video, very important. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet, and leave your thoughts down in the comment section.
Big up who? Who? Me not hear what you say. But here we are going now. From 2005, who don't rate me as one of the baddest lyricists. And me never fail or no. Me never yet fail or no. And me know say no boy can't do this in a real life. Yeah. No boy can't catch my partner.
So viewers, you see the video with the crowd that shout out say yo big up Govana, because you know I do want to big up every artist, Valiant, you know, Pablo YG, Vibes Cartel, Movado, every artist, and him don't big up Govana. Everybody expected Govana to turn up at Aidonia birthday party, which he didn't, because you know it's an annual show, so Govana would have normally turn up. So given the fact that Govana don't turn up, a lot of people would have had questions and say yo, how come they not see Govana? And that would be very telling, say Aidonia at this Govana and style in the worst way. So Govana seems like him see the clips going around with Aidonia big up everybody except him. So Govana did a recent stage show, and the man basically a style back Aidonia in the neatest way. And I say, I know one time when, you know, a man could have sent him out, go around this and send him go this, because you know when you work on the orders, and everybody knows say Aidonia boss Govana. So I'm gonna play the video with Govana this Aidonia the neatest way. You the viewers tell me what you think about this, leave it in the comment section.
Our match is different. I'm a mafia now. It's not like one time we could have sent around this and sent around this. So we don't operate like that now. Right now we own the place. We own our guns, we own our shots, we own our time. And if a boy take a gunshot.
So viewers, here where Govana had to say, you know, in response to Aidonia, the man said, yo, we not take no chat from no boy again. So obviously, it seems like the two artists, them had a disagreement, had a falling out, but them not really come to the public with it. But everybody see the play where I go on. But you the viewers can tell me if you would want to see a clash between Govana and Aidonia, yo, that would be very interesting. But a lot of true dancehall fans wouldn't really want to see that. But nonetheless, it would be very interesting. So it's like a similar situation with that is happening between Chronicler and Squash, the 6 bars right now, where Chronicler say yo up in them hometown. So you know it's like a diss towards Squash, because King did this Squash in the same way. So viewers, tell me what you think about this, leave it in the comment section. So now, viewers, we have this lady exposed Buju Banton in the worst way, you know, after the passing of his son. The lady has said, seems like Buju Banton's son had some mental issues, you know, and he was supposed to go to the hospital. She even said that she put him up for 2 months, you know, her son brought him there at the house and she kept him there for 2 months, but she had to let him go, you know, but she, you know, called on Buju and the family to come and get the youth, but, you know, they sent a jeep for him, a van, but the youth end up back on the street. So the lady basically blame Buju Banton for not, you know, sending for his son, bring him back to Jamaica so he can get, you know, medical assistance and so forth. So, you know, the lady basically speak out and expose Buju. So I'm gonna play the video, and you the viewer tell me what you think about this. Leave it in the comment section.
I can't keep this anymore. For those of you who have come to know that Buju Banton's son got killed in Florida, I'm gonna call his name. His name is Miles. His name is
Fresh
Miles
drop.
Murray. This is such a hard thing for me. I'm not gonna lie. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I have to. And if you see me breaking down into tears, please don't say nothing. Just listen. This has to be a very quick video. But Buju Banton, I'm gonna call you out today. I'm gonna call you out big time, and I'm gonna call out every other musician who did the same thing. Stop having your children them all over the place and leaving your kids at the whim of the fucked up world that we live in. Stop it. You know, I'm so sorry, guys. But I met this kid. My son brought Miles to my house. Miles lived in my house for 2 months. And that might have been the best 2 months of Miles' life. Oh my God, I can't believe I was going to do this. I said I got to do this, I have to do it. Miles lived with me for 2 months. My son saw him. I don't know the backstory too much, but he was out in the street homeless. My son brought him home. And I made him stay with us for 2 months. I gave him 2 months, and I say, within that time, you know, him could have patched up back with his family and go back home. My household is in transition. I'm getting ready to move out of my house and move to another state. So I gave him 2 months. Last week, Thursday, before this little boy died, and he came back to my house to bring him things because the 2 months was up. It wasn't well. He never looked well. He did not look well. He did not. And I decided that I would not let him leave the house in the condition that he was in, with the stuff that he was carrying. And I had his brother, I think this is when I had a Buju Banton son, I had his brother on the phone. And I was talking to them and telling them about Miles. And I said to them, him don't look good right now. He need to get Baker acted. He need to go to the mental hospital. He need help. And I convinced them to come pick him up. Them come pick him up last week, Thursday or Friday, from my house. They pick up Miles from my house. And I advised them, I said, and I really thought I was doing the right thing when I released him to them. I said, he need help. And they picked him up. And they did not take him to the hospital. I don't know what happened from the time I released him to them, because I refused to let him walk in the streets. I said, I think it's better if you pick him up, because it's a chance of you not burying him if you go to the mental hospital. You understand? And then pick up the youth. And I don't know what it is. A typical Jamaican people thing. They probably fussed with him and argue with him, and they have a fight, and he left. And that little boy left and go back on the street. Mind you, me give the youth to them. Me give him to them. Me them pick him up. Me watch them pick him up from my yard. Okay? You know, one nice truck. They were supposed to take him to the hospital. They already knew he was troubled. They knew he had issues. This is a kid who they said been in and out of juvie, been in and out of hospital. Buju's son, Buju, you send them to go pick up your son from wherever, New York, and you never bring your son home to Jamaica. You did not bring your son home to Jamaica. You was Buju. If you don't have the money, you could have borrowed and get a one-way ticket for your son. To spare your son life. You didn't do it. And you need to be held accountable for these kids. You understand? I gave this kid to them. They pick him up. And they did not do their due diligence. They knew the true variables about this kid. And they did not take him to the hospital. They did not take him to get help. You understand? And the kid go back, then release him back on the street. And the very time they release that kid, the kid get killed. He kill out the street and beg for food. Begging, Buju son. Buju son. They on the street and beg. And lose him life. From begging for food, begging for hungry on the street. Your son, Buju, you could have done better. You could have done better. And I'm going to post this. You could have done better. You understand? You could have done better, Buju. You sent for your son from New York because he was in trouble. You should have brought him home to you as a father. You should. You should have bring your son home. What kind of father you is? It's wickedness. Now everybody's mourning. You're mourning. You're mourning. This is so bad.
Fresh drop.
This is so bad. And nobody can tell me and prove me wrong. I had that kid at my house for 2 months. 2 months. Okay? I gave him 2 months. Oh my God. He can't post. He knows. He knows. He knows he's gonna post. He didn't give a fuck about the kid. He sent his other son to pick up the kid from wherever he was in New York because the kid was already troubled. And he did not bring him home to him. What kind of man is you? Oh my God! I didn't ask for this. Okay? I have children. My son saw him in the street. Okay? He told him a story about his hardship. And my son bring him home. I kept him for 2 months. Up until he died. Oh my God. He's not gonna post. He's not. Because he did not give a fuck about that young man's life. Because if he did, he would have brought him to fucking Jamaica when he sent for him. It's wickedness. These men need to stop. These men need to be held accountable. They go around and they sow their seeds all over the world, all over the place. You know what I mean? Like wild fucking flower. And they don't give a fuck about their kids. So don't tell me that you're mourning. And don't fucking tell me that you're sorry. Okay? Don't tell me you're sorry. You don't give a fuck. You didn't sorry. Because the same way you ask somebody to go pick him up, you could have buy a ticket for your son and bring him over and see him blood clot like. You know, wicked. You know, some wicked men. You shouldn't have no fucking seed in our own. You know, some wicked blood clot men. And I don't usually do this, but it is warranted. It is warranted because I met that kid. And I gave him to the people. I refused for the kid to walk the streets. I told them to pick him up. And they picked him up. And then let him go back in the street. You know, it's some blood clot wicked. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. I'm going to post it. And I'm going to tag you tonight. And now you can fucking tag him in this because it's wickedness. These bomber clot men don't fucking care. They don't fucking care. Okay? Miss me with that shit. We don't rate to know. I don't rate y'all. Never listen to another Buju blood clot song. I don't rate y'all. Way out full of shit. And you forgot the same blood clot barrel on the same shit hole. I'm sick of y'all. And nobody gonna do it but me. I'm calling y'all out. You know wicked. You know blood clot wicked. And people will stop supporting. You know some blood clot wicked. And people will stop fucking supporting. You know good. You know not careful to pick them. You know half pick and let them go up on the street. You know some wicked blood clot people. I'm tired of you know. I'm tired of y'all. Okay? Yes, that's what they fucking do. I'm sick and tired of y'all. And I'm gonna post this video and y'all need to make it go fucking viral. Yes, because it's the right fucking thing to do. I met that kid. I had him in my house for I still have the chair in my house that kid sleep on for 2 fucking months. You understand? I released him to his fucking family and they didn't give a fuck about that kid. Regardless, they didn't give a fuck. Okay? Make this go viral. I'm sick of y'all fucking broke ass, weird ass, lame ass. I don't even know the fucking word to describe y'all. Y'all are fucking worthless. Worthless, spineless, weak excuse for men. Stop it! Stop it! Man's gonna be living today. And y'all fucking take that kid to the hospital, or had you take your kid home. Fucking stop it! Y'all are some lame, sorry excuse for fucking men. I'm sick and tired of y'all, these fucking black men. I'm tired of y'all.